Hey everyone, I'm Case Aiken, and as we've been discussing on this series of late, Superman analog characters can make for great villains, especially if that's the premise of your series. With that in mind, let's talk about the Homelander from The Boys. The Boys was a pretty nihilistic series, assuming that superheroes would be at best a publicity stunt. The series had a number of homages to mainstream heroes. I've discussed my thoughts on Starlight before, after all, with the Seven being its version of the JLA and Homelander its Superman. Homelander was one of the most powerful beings in the book's universe, but his power lent itself to a corrupt status that would make Nero or Calligula plead for restraint, as we saw when he inducted Starlight into the Seven. However, while he was powerful, he wasn't actually good at his job. 9/11 went really badly due to his terrible handling of the situation. I mean, not worse, but about as bad. Raw power can't solve everything, and Homelander had nothing else going for him. The world believed him to be the greatest hero, but that was a front. It did offer him a degree of protection, however, since he often was surrounded by innocents and his enemies were seen as the villains. But Homelander was the prime example of the thesis of the series. Super beings are terrible for regular humans. His every action hurts those around him. His very presence hurts us all. Now, most of you are probably most familiar with the television adaptation of The Boys, which I adore. It has translated the series so well because the material is so fun, after all, in its dark comedic styling, and the show really leans into that, while at the same time offering incredible insight into the psychosis of the characters. When all is said and done, my point stands that Superman makes for a great villain, particularly because his baseline is established as such a hero, so the twist is interesting. Inversions of the norm make for engaging concepts. However, next time I want to talk about a version of Superman that was able to pass himself off as a hero only for a little while before he was exposed to be a huge villain, when we talk about the cyborg Superman. But until then, stay super, man. Hey everyone, I just wanted to thank you for staying to the end of the episode. Please do all the YouTube stuff, liking and subscribing and all of that. Thank you. We've been getting really great feedback here, and I love to see this channel grow. So thank you for that. Also, check out the podcast that goes along with this. It's at certainpov.com. There's a ton of great shows there, so check those out. But, just thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week.